Hey guys, welcome to the weekend reading for December 31st, 2021 and January 1st, 2022 and January 2nd, 2022. So we are crossing over into the new year, so Happy New Year to all of you guys. It has been quite the year. My channel has grown quite a bit and yeah, I'm so grateful for that, and I actually became monetized this year, so this is a big year for me in this channel, and it's all thanks to you guys. So I'm very grateful to have you guys all here. Thank you so much for all your likes, all your subscribes, all your views. It's been greatly appreciated, and I'm excited to see what 2022 is going to bring. So we are going to look at all signs. We're going to look all the way from Aries to Pisces. Timestamps will be down below for you guys. And yeah, we're going to kind of see what messages could be coming up here for you guys. I'm going to be posting quite a bit this weekend, actually. That's the plan, at least. So I've got a pick a card. I've got the new moon reading, which is the new moon's happening on Sunday. So we also have a new moon this weekend. It's a big weekend. And also I'm going to be posting, I've earth signs coming out today for the 2022 reads, so those will be finishing up, and then we'll be getting into January. So lots going on. trying to get caught up here, but with family around, it's sometimes a little bit more challenging. But let's see what is going on. We're going to start with Aries here. So you guys can check out your sun, your moon, your rising sign. Remember that, okay? So let's see, Aries. What does Aries need to know for the weekend? We have Yin, number 2. So kind of always reminds me of like the Ace of Cups, but it is feminine energy with Yin. Okay, let's see. We have Justice card. This is the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot, so it's all just different than kind of more traditional tarots. So we have Justice, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Cups, which is the Warrior of Cups in this deck. So it feels like something's working out in your favor. We have Temperance here at the bottom of the deck. So it almost feels like what you've been putting your time and energy into with this Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, what you've been putting your time and energy into here, Aries, it's like it's going to start to pay off. But I almost feel like you've already done the action. Now you're almost in that like feminine receptive energy. So this feels like something coming towards you. It could be a person with this Knight of Cups. Like it could be love, right? But this feels like something that you have been, I don't know if you've been waiting on it, but you've just been kind of like, you're open to it, is what I feel. I've got this Knight of Cups here, or this Warrior of Cups. 2 of Wands. Yeah, like something that, we have the Fool here with potential at the bottom of the deck. So this could be something new. For some of you, this is like something that has yet to come in with the 2 of Wands. It's something that's like coming, it's on its way. But it really feels like there's something working in your favor here that I feel like you're, yeah, 2 of Cups, Justice. This really feels like a relationship or love relationship, okay? So it feels like there's someone coming in here that, I don't know, you've just been like looking after yourself, Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, like really looking after yourself. Some of you, this is like you've been waiting for a relationship to come in, whether you're single or it's a certain person, and I feel like it's actually coming in now. Yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles and then the 7 of Wands. Some of you, it's like it hasn't come in, or it's like you've been waiting on it. Some of you had been resistant, and I feel like you've done a lot of work around that to open yourself up to love again. Okay. A lot of you have been trying to like reclaim your spark, your passion, okay? But it feels like you're just in this place where you're open to whatever this is that's trying to come in. It does feel like it could be a relationship or a partnership of some sort. Yeah, like things are going to start to take off here, I think, for you guys in some way. We have the Empress, we have the Hanged Man, 7 of Cups, like a lot of options, a lot of abundance. Any dreams or things that you've been thinking about, really feels like things are going to start to come into fruition, like abundant things are coming in towards you. It feels like there's been kind of some sort of like a, I don't know if you've like learned something. If it feels like there's been, on your part, there's been some sort of like glow up or some sort of improvement in how open and receptive you are. Like you've been working on that feminine aspect of like allowing things to come in towards you rather than just being so, I want to say dominant, like going after things so much. It's like you're allowing things to come towards you. Because even Ace of Wands in reverse, like Ace, or the Wands energy of the fire is masculine energy. And so it's almost like you're out of the masculine, you're more in the feminine energy right now. So it does feel like what you're looking for is coming in, or at least options are coming in, or you're opening yourself up to options. And I think things are going to start to kind of be like taking off here for you. So this feels like, it doesn't really feel like immediately this weekend, but it feels like you're opening up. Some of you are just doing a lot of self-care, looking after yourself this weekend. There could be maybe somebody who does approach you or contact you, okay? But it feels like you're open to it, whatever it is. So let's move on here. We're going to move on to Taurus. So let's see. What does Taurus need to know for the weekend? Taurus. We have Y, number 31, breaks down to a 4. So you could be questioning something, trying to figure something out this weekend. What's going on for Taurus here? We have the Ace of Wands, 6 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Wands. So you're kind of like definitely thinking about something. Why with the 9 of Swords? There's definitely something that you've got on your mind. I almost feel like it has to do with, like you're trying to almost like figure out something from the past so that you can move into something new, if that makes any sense. Like the Ace of Wands is here, so I don't feel like you're trying to stay in the past. Like I don't feel like you're stuck in it. I just think you're really thinking about something, something you have a memory with, but it's almost like you're trying to figure that out so that you can step into a new energy. We have the 4 of Wands here. We have the 2 of Cups and the Emperor, so which is the monarch in this deck, and Judgment. So this definitely could be a relationship from the past, or even for some of you, this could be even like a father or something like that. But it feels like something you're thinking about and trying to figure out from your past in order to bring you into this new energy, which is interesting. What is this Ace of Wands? Because this is the new energy that I feel like you're stepping towards. What is this Ace of Wands here? We have the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and the Spirit of Swords, which is the King of Swords. So definitely trying to figure something out. It feels like, I don't know, some of you could be working on a project. Like you might have something with this Ace of Wands, something creative that you're working on with the 9 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. But it really feels like you're trying to have a balanced approach when it comes to something. We have the 7 of Wands. Like there's some sort of knowing what's best for you and wanting what's best for yourself, but also accepting where people are going to be open and receptive as well towards you. Like there needs to be this balance here with the 6 of Pentacles. It makes me feel like there needs to be this open give and take between you and new people. Maybe that's what you're learning or figuring out, like from the past, is that maybe things weren't balanced. Yeah, 6 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles. Definitely you were trying to figure something out here. And we have the Magician here. What's this 9 of Swords? We have Chance, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's almost like figuring out, like, why didn't something work out in the past? Like, why was it challenging? Why? And it could be with your money, but it could also be relationships. It's like, why haven't things worked out? It's almost like a reevaluating things. You know, why haven't I been able to reach my goals? Why haven't I been able to hit my idea of success of what I've been looking for? And there's really this needing this information of like why something hasn't worked, and like if I step into something new, what do I need to do to get it to work? I feel like you're focused on something new, but you're trying to learn from your past in order to help you get this new thing off the ground, if that makes any sense. So it's like you're learning from your past, which is helping you move forward. And then we have the Warrior of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. So yeah, definitely wanting to move forward, possibly to a new relationship. Maybe some of you want to move as well. Like you could be looking to travel or move. But it's almost like you need a plan. But you have to learn from the past in order to have a plan. So there's going to be a lot of like questioning this weekend about like why something hasn't worked, or what's gone on in the past that's affected me now, and how can I change that in order to improve where I want to go. That's kind of what it feels like. There's going to be a lot of like, you could be reflecting on the year, right? Like 2021, trying to make plans for the future, right? For 2022. But there's a lot of reflecting, and I feel like there's new energy that you're looking to move yourself towards, but you're really trying to figure out the change part. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, though, it's like things are going to happen the way that there's no need to like worry and stress about the changes, because I feel like the changes are going to work, you know, kind of the way that they need to, or that they should. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Let's move on here. We're going to move on to Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for the weekend? We have Exchanging Gifts, number 27. We also have Freedom, which is the Chariot card in this deck. I love this deck. It's so cool. What else do we have here for Gemini? What do they need to know? We have the Moon, and we have the Seven of Wands. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, I almost feel like you're trying to move beyond. There's like a strong water energy here with the Chariot as well as the Moon. So like strong Cancer energy. I feel like there's like you're trying to move forward, but there's like resistance. I don't know if someone's trying to bring you something with this Chariot, or someone's trying to like approach you. There's something deeper going on here though with the Moon. It feels as though there's like a resistance. We have 2 sevens though, so I almost feel like something's like an opportunity is being given to you to do something here. That's what I feel like the gift is opportunity. Chariot, we have the Strength and the Empress. So definitely wanting to like evolve and move forward and like grow and progress. We have the Four of Swords. There's a sense of control as well, like trying to control how things grow and move forward. But I almost feel like there's a need to like release the need to control, like allow yourself to move forward. What's this Moon here for? Two of Swords. Some of you are like not listening to your intuition, like your intuition's trying to guide you in a certain direction. I feel like Spirit in general, like with the 2 sevens here, we have the Moon, and then we have the 6 of Swords here, which the 6 of Swords usually is like a guide moving someone forward on a boat in a traditional sense of the tarot. And so I feel like there's almost like there's an opportunity for you to see something, to move forward here, but it's almost like intuitively you have to follow that, you have to go with that. There's almost like there is an element of resistance here. What's this 7 of Wands? Clarify this 7 of Wands. We have Temperance. And then we have the Spirit of Wands, which is the King of Wands. It almost feels like needing to be patient. Maybe some of you are trying to rush something. There feels like there's some sort of a barrier here, Gemini, for you guys to be able to move forward in a certain direction. But like there's obstacles here though too. And I don't feel like you can't overcome these obstacles. 5 of Wands here. Okay, you can't overcome these obstacles. I feel like with these majors here, you definitely can, but it's almost like you're not allowing the universe to like help you or guide you. Give me one more here for Gemini with regards to this message. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Sun, Three of Wands, and the Fool. Like there's an opportunity here that's coming in for you to be really happy, Sun and the Ten of Cups. Okay, there's an opportunity for you to be really happy that's coming in here, Page of Pentacles. There's an opportunity that's being given to you that is going to set you out on a new foot. Three of Wands and the Fool here. We have the Seven of Pentacles, but it's almost like you have to choose as to whether you're going to invest into the situation or not. Like, are you going to take the gift or are you going to keep it blocked here? Yeah, Two of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Like you're blocking the good things out of maybe fear. Okay. So there, you have the ability to, and the strength and the courage and all the capabilities within you to move forward in something, but it's like your mind is blocking you, or there's some resistance around a situation that is giving you the opportunity to move into something new. And I don't know if this has to do with money or love or what it is, but it's like whatever it is, it's going to make you happy, this new thing, but you're almost like holding yourself back from blossoming into it. And maybe you're trying to control the situation too much. Okay, for some of you, it's almost like you're having to trust a little bit that what's coming in, the new thing that's coming in, is going to live up to its potential. You know, like it's going to be something that does make you happy. It's going to be something that you do want. I think that that's a lot of times a fear of like us letting go of things, is like, well, what if something better doesn't come in, right? Or even something just as good. So it feels like there's some resistance. I feel like there is an opportunity around you to step into something, Gemini, but it's almost like, are you going to take that step towards it? Because I feel like it's there. It's just kind of up to you now. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. We're going to move on to Cancer. Oh boy. Let's see. We got 4 cards here, so we'll keep those for you, Cancer. We have Happy Happy, number 26. We have the 10 of Cups. We've got the 6 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So definitely there's good things. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is definitely good. And even the 6 of Cups is a very like happy, you're emotionally feeling very fulfilled. I feel like there's a lot of good things going on in your life right now. There's a lot of clarity, I think, that you're having or you're going to have with the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Like a very positive energy. We have Reclamation, which is, I believe, the Devil card. Devil card? I think so. It feels like maybe you've been stuck. If this, it's like you've been stuck and you're kind of out of that. We have the 5 of Cups even behind the Devil. So some of you have really been stuck in a rut kind of, but it's almost, it feels like that's coming to an end, or that has come to an end. And there's kind of this, it's really positive energy around you. What's the 6 of Cups here? This could be like feeling really good. You're spending time with friends and family. Like maybe you're spending a lot of time at home. You are Cancer, so usually that stuff's important to you. So it's like you could have just been enjoying, whether that's just like your immediate family or, you know, your extended. Kind of depends on your family situation. We have the 6 of Cups with the Moon. Definitely a lot of emotion here. But again, that's your sign, right? With the Moon. And we have the King of Cups. So feeling really emotionally fulfilled. Really emotionally fulfilled in a situation here. What's this Ace of Swords? 2 of Swords and the Page of Cups. So there could be communication that comes in, like someone may want to talk. I also feel like if you're not sure about a situation, there's going to be a sense of clarity that comes in, going from the 2 of Swords to the Ace. Like if there was a situation, an opportunity, a person that you're not sure on, or you don't have that clarity on, I think you're going to, with the Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, gain that clarity. Like there won't be you're going to have a decision. If you needed to make a decision, or, you know, have a response of some sort, that will happen. With the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, Death card, the Emperor, and Temperance. Yeah, this feels like whatever it is you're making a decision for yourself, it does feel like maybe there's like a relationship or a love situation here, Page of Cups, Two of Cups, that there's some sort of communication with you and another person. This could have been a relationship that has ended here with this Death card, or that you're looking to transform even your love life somehow. Because with Temperance and the Death card, there could kind of be this like death and rebirth, like kind of all intertwined here. But it feels like some of you could be detaching yourself from that. We have the King of Cups again. Like you're kind of maybe more focused on yourself now. For some of you, you could be getting back together with someone. It's like whatever makes you happy, the decision that you're making is going to provide that for you. It's going to do that for you. There could be definitely somebody here who you've been dealing with. What's this Death card? Page of Wands. And the Chariot. Yeah, some of you are moving on in a new direction, away from somebody who you have a sense of a history with. Maybe you were in a relationship with them. Okay. There could be like, yeah. I just feel like you're, whatever choice you're making it because you want to make it. Because some of you there could be a new start here. Or maybe you've left one relationship, you're entering a new one, right? Because it feels like with the Queen of Swords here, it's giving me this energy of like, you're not playing around. Yeah, we have the Witch, which is the Magician here, and then we have the Two of Wands. It's like you're looking towards your future and what's best for you. I feel like with the Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, like you're really focused on what's right for you. What do you need to do in this situation? Some of you, it's ending a relationship. Others of you, it's coming back together with someone. But this really feels like it's what's going to make you happy. Is this relationship making you happy? If not, you know, there may be some changes. But you're making a decision that feels right for you, and I think that's making you happy. It's like you're choosing yourself, even if you're re-entering a relationship, or if you're leaving a relationship, you're choosing yourself, right? So it feels really good because I feel like you maybe haven't been sure what to do with it, or there's been a lack of clarity, and I think that clarity is coming in. You're going to be able to discern, and it's almost like it works out in your favor here with the happy card. Something you're happy with the decision, and it's almost like a relief a little bit too, of like, being able to make the decision brings a sense of relief here for you, that helps you kind of like move through this situation. I think you're going to feel really good about your decision. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords makes me feel like you're really confident in yourself and your decision of what you decided to do. So if you're unsure about something, I think you're going to gain the clarity, and I think the decision that you make, as long as you choose it from a place that feels right to you and it's going to make you happy, then I think it will pay off for you, kind of in the end. So that's what I have for you at Cancer. I'm going to get a drink of coffee here, and then we're going to move on to Leo. All right. Leo, let's see. What does Leo need to know for the weekend? We have message in a bottle, number 15. So, is there a message coming in? Let's see what the tarot has for you, Leo. I'm also getting, for some of you, this isn't like a physical message. It's not like a text message. It's almost like an intuitive message a little bit. Like you get an idea, you get a message of some sort. It could be from a person, but it could also be from like spirit, you know? So take that as it resonates. We have the Ten of Wands here. The Six of Swords. Making sure that was one card. And then we have the Spirit of Swords, which is the King of Swords. Yeah, there's like a relief a little bit. We have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this could come at a time like when you're resting. There could be a message that comes in here. Some of you have been really busy with the Ten of Wands. Your message might be to take a break. Okay. 10 of Wands, 6 of Swords, King of Swords really makes me feel like there's this energy of like letting go of a burden, releasing, walking away, moving away from a burden or a lot of work or challenge or something like that. Like there feels like there's this kind of like clearing with the King of Swords. Okay, so some of you might get this intuitive message that you need to rest more. Others of you, this feels like you might get a message. Someone might communicate with you, King of Swords. Okay, this could be somebody who's at a distance from you as well if it's a person. But it feels like almost like maybe you're not talking to this person or you're not engaging with this person right now. What's this 10 of Wands about? Ten of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So some of you maybe have been like working on a project, new things, maybe you've been focused on work a lot, or maybe you've been investing your time and energy into something practical, whatever that is. This could even just be like children or things around the home, right? This could be you just being busy with day-to-day things. And so I feel like there's a little bit of, that's what you've been investing your time and energy into. Maybe like with the 10 of Wands, for some of you, too much time. Why is this 6 of Swords here? Boy. We have the introspection, which is Hermit. We have Justice, and we have the 3 of Wands. So yeah, you're thinking about your future and where you want to go, what's right for you. We also have Judgment, which is the Awakening card. So there's kind of this like setting out on a new path. I think there's, again, I feel like for some of you, this message is coming in through some sort of intuitive channel or like meditation or time alone. Like you might even just get an idea while you're by yourself, right? But it's about your future and where you're going. A way to bring maybe more balance. Like if you've been with the 10 of Wands here, like maybe you've been doing too much. It's like how to bring more balance into your situation or your life. This might help you kind of like move forward with the Queen of Swords. So there's a sense of clarity coming in that is going to help you for your future is what it feels like. That's what this message feels like it's about. What's this King of Swords? Yeah, we have the Empress and we have the Death card. So you're going through a transformative period here, Leo. Again, it's like what's going to get you further in life, what's going to progress you, what's going to move you forward. Feels like there's some sort of like spending time alone might be really good for you. Like I feel like you might get intuitive messages somehow this weekend that helps you kind of like realize how you're going to move forward, right? Learning from the past to be able to move forward, letting go of things that are no longer serving you. This kind of feels like too like leaving things in 2021 and moving into 2022. And it's like, how can I create more abundance for myself? Whether that's love, money, relationships, people, like whatever it is that you're wanting to bring into you that you feel is abundant or a goal that you have. It's like setting out a plan as to how you're going to go achieve that. So this really feels like kind of letting things go that you've maybe put too much time and energy into, you know. Some of that might come with you in 2022, but it feels like 2022, you're really looking at like, okay, how can I make things better for myself? How can I improve my life? How can I move things forward? What am I trying to manifest? 3 of Wands, right? What's good for me? What do I need? And so there's kind of this transformative energy. And so I feel like the message that's coming in is not so much from a person or like a text or anything. It could be, but it almost feels like more of an idea, an intuitive message that you get from Spirit to kind of guide you in a certain direction here. So interesting message, Leo. That's what I have for you. Hopefully that resonates. I feel like that one was pretty straight to the point. It's all about moving forward, and the year ahead is kind of what it feels like. Like just kind of this, just where you want to take things, you know? So that's what I have for you, Leo. We're going to move on to Virgo. Let's see. What does Virgo need to know for the weekend? Virgo. We have Orphaned, number 5. That's too many cards. What does Virgo need to know? Virgo for the weekend. What do they need to know? All right, we've got the World card, which is the universe. We have the 4 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and Awakening, which is Judgment. some of you feel like some of you are leaving something behind. You could be orphaning something, letting something go, or you feel this way about a situation, but you're moving on from it. This feels like something that has like a chapter that's closed out. This could be, again, the year. This is going to come up probably for a few people, just with entering the new year. It's like letting things go. A lot of you are really wanting to progress things and move things forward in a positive, optimistic way. 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands makes me feel like you're trying to move forward. Some of you literally want to move. Like you could be leaving and moving into a new space, leaving a job, moving into a new space. But with Judgment, it almost makes me feel like maybe you have to make the decision about this still. We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Ending a chapter, stepping into something new. It almost feels like you still have to make the decision, or you are making the decision to leave something behind here, Virgo, and start this new chapter here. Okay? Because Judgment, the Universe, and then it goes to the Fool, like in the order. So it feels like there's something you still have to maybe close out here. What's this World card about for Virgo? 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. Yeah, like there's something like within you. We have the Queen of Cups here. Like this could be a part of you that you have to leave behind, or a part of you. It's like in order for you to evolve and have success, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, it's like if you're going to have success on a personal level, you have to walk away from something. Some of you could be leaving a relationship, okay, if that's the case. But it almost feels like there's something here, Queen of Cups, it's like you're giving back to yourself, needing to nurture yourself, look after yourself. Okay, maybe some of you are spending more time at home. I mean, it has been the holidays, so that kind of makes sense, but maybe there's another change that requires you to be at home. What's this 4 of Wands here for Virgo? King of Wands. Again, there's something that you're wanting to achieve. 10 of Pentacles, like wanting to, the King of Wands is the Spirit of Wands. So it's like you're really wanting to go after something here, move forward in something. There could be some communication coming in around a situation here. Sorry, I got like a little froggy throat. We have the Strength card, we have Justice, and we have the Moon. You're like not knowing where things are going, but really wanting things to move in a positive direction. I think you're having the courage to step into something new that you don't know about. Like you don't know how this is going to work out. You're hoping that it works out good, and this is a good direction to go into, but it's like the future is unknown, you know? 9 of Swords, it probably stresses you out a little bit. What's this Awakening card with Justice, or Awakening with the Judgment card? What is this about for Virgo? Queen of Wands. Like almost like awakening to your potential, your power. Some of you maybe, I'm also getting like doing a lot of inner child work, okay? Like reclaiming and getting back in tune with the inner child. Okay, that could have been what you've orphaned. It's almost like you're reclaiming your confidence for sure. And you're having the courage and the strength to really go after something. Now, some of you, this could also be a relationship, because we do have the King and the Queen of Wands here, and the 4 of Wands. I kind of feel, though, that this could be a new relationship. Like if you're leaving one behind, there might be a new one. You don't really know where it's going. There's kind of this like not sure. The Moon gives me this feeling of like you don't have the full clarity as to where this is going. And even with the Justice card, she's got the blindfold on. Like you're making a decision that you feel is right and having the courage to do so with the Strength card and taking action towards it. But it's like, where is this leading me? I don't know. We hope it's the right decision, right? And I think you're just like standing in your power. Yeah, Ace of Cups and the Hanged Man. I don't know, this feels like an offer, because I asked what's the orphaned, what are they orphaning, and it's Ace of Cups. It's like you're leaving behind love, or there's something that you maybe haven't accepted yet with the Hanged Man, like it's kind of been in limbo. Okay. So some of you, you're making a decision around something of whether you're going to like align yourself with it. Okay, but you could be, I don't know, there's something where you feel like you're closing out some sort of a chapter. Some of you are maybe leaving behind being single. Okay, that could bring a little bit of feeling scary a little bit, you know, especially if you're not comfortable in relationships or it's like kind of an unknown territory for you. But this really feels like as long as you stand in your power, I think you're going to lead yourself in a positive direction. It's almost like maybe you needed time to be alone or be single or focus on yourself so that you could gain that confidence and that courage within, so that now you're able to step into something because you've learned the lessons from the past. But it's almost like you're letting go a version of you. I think I said that in the beginning. Letting go of like a version of you is what it feels like. I don't feel like it's not bringing, I feel like it's bringing in good things. There's good cards here. And definitely progress with the Eight of Wands, like forward movement. With the Four of Wands, that is celebration and happiness, achievement, right? So I think it's going to work out for you, but it's like, it's more of the leaving something behind and stepping into the new, you know? So you might feel like you're leaving something behind. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. We're going to move on to Libra. Let's see, Libra. What do you need to know for the weekend? What does Libra need to know? Ooh, we have Loyal Heart, number 35. All right. Feels like there's a mirroring or somebody looking back at you, or you looking, the two of you looking at each other. Both of these owls are looking at each other. We have the Nymph of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. We have the Spirit of Wands, which is the King of Wands. And we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, definitely there's a person. Could be a fire sign for you. We have the Eight of Wands. So there's communication coming in here around another person. This feels like with the Page of Swords, it could be somebody who's like, I don't know, it could be a text message that comes in for some of you, but it could also be somebody who you're not really, there's not a ton of communication between the two of you right now. I feel like there might be some, or maybe they, I don't know, it could be just like stupid little stuff like they like your posts on Instagram or something, like something very light, a very small form of communication. What is this Page of Swords here? With the Eight of Wands, I feel like it might pick up, or they might contact you specifically this weekend. So we have the Witch, which is the Magician here. We have the Seven of Cups. Someone's got to figure out what they're trying to say, or what they want to say, or what they're trying to manifest. I almost feel like someone's been a little confused here, or the communication maybe has been confusing, like not sure what somebody wants. This could be you or them, or maybe both of you feel this way about each other. What's this King of Wands here for Libra? Why is this King of Wands here? Two of Cups. Okay. With the Hermit. So yeah, I feel like you guys are not, it's like you're either not on the same page, or like you guys aren't clear on what each other wants. There is a like connection here. What's this Queen of Swords? We have the Wayfarer, which is the Lovers. Oh, we got another one here. And the Sun. You both want this. Six of Wands. You both feel this connection. You see this connection. But for some reason, the two of you are not, it almost feels like, I don't know, maybe you're trying to manifest communication with this person here, Libra. Yeah, Three of Wands. It's like you're waiting for it. Eight of Cups. So this could be somebody who you have kind of like distanced from, or maybe there's just emotional distance in general. Like you're just like really trying to figure out where this person's at. I think you both feel this connection. You both, you both are feeling this. You both know that there is a connection here. Again, we have like Loyal Heart, right? So it's like, but it's almost like the communication's not good. And it feels like you're waiting for communication. Yeah, Page of Wands. Three of Swords. Okay, this feels like somebody you have history with, someone you know. Or you're waiting for communication from them. This relationship makes you happy. With the Death card. Eight of Wands. Again, it's like something's ended and waiting for communication. like maybe wanting to restart something here, or just kind of like, you could be going through an interesting period with this person right now. Again, I just feel like the biggest obstacle right now is that the communication's not good. Give me one more with this Two of Cups, King of Wands. The Star. Yeah, this person and the Nine of Swords, like the both of you want this, but it's almost like, are you going to be able to communicate it with each other? Are you going to be able to figure this out? Are you going to be able to talk this out? Because it feels like you both have feelings that are mirroring each other. You both feel the same way about each other, but the communication is garbage. So there's this communication issue that needs to kind of like be unlocked. It needs to kind of like, the two of you have to kind of figure this out. It's like you can't seem to unlock this connection. There's two keys here at the top of this card. It feels like something needs to be unlocked between the two of you to really get this relationship off the ground. Because if the communication stays not great or very minimal, it's like it's not going to go anywhere. But someone's really thinking about this a lot. But I don't feel like there's a lot of communication between the two of you. So there's somebody here, Libra, that you're potentially not talking to, or just not a lot. Like it's just like a really weird, again, there's a connection there, but that the two of you feel, but it's almost like not being acted upon either. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I'm going to move on to Scorpio. Let's see what's going on here for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know for the weekend? We have number 37, Never-Ending Story. Scorpio, please. What do they need to know? What's happening? We have the Two of Wands, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck, we have Strength. I see you overcoming something that's been a never-ending story. I almost feel like that you don't realize this, though. Because it feels like she's kind of, in this never-ending story card, she's like got her head in her hands. Okay, so she's kind of like, oh, you know, like just like, so just like, oh my gosh, get me out of here. But it feels like you're completing that. You're letting that go. You're having the strength to move forward, and this hasn't happened yet, which is, I think, why you feel like you're probably still in it. Because with the Two of Wands, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune, it makes me feel like it's coming, like in its time. Two of Wands is typically looking out to the future, planning for the future, you know, trying to maybe create a plan, but also just kind of like, okay, if I could have anything, what would I want, kind of thing. But with the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune, it makes me feel like things are really going to grow and expand, right? Because the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter energy. So there's some sort of change that's happening here for you in a positive way, because I actually feel like it's bringing you more with this Empress energy. It's bringing you growth. Like some of you maybe been in a situation where like things just haven't been growing or changing. Yeah, the Sun and the World, like you're going to be happy with this ending. Four of Cups, because I just feel like you're maybe not content with where you're at right now. What's this Two of Wands here for Scorpio? You're going to be happy when you realize that you've moved on from a certain chapter here in some aspect of your life, or just something's dead, done, and over with. Yeah, Two of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands. So it's like definitely not wanting to repeat patterns, but I think there's a need, like you're almost having to wait. Temperance here, and even Wheel of Fortune, it's like divine intervention, you know? So it's like, it's almost like it's not the right time. You feel like you're at the end of, I feel like you're at the end of the cycle, the Nine of Wands, ready to branch into something new, but it's almost like you feel like you haven't exited it yet. Why the Empress? I feel like you're gonna be like relieved when this ends, when you let this go. What's the Empress here for? Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Yeah, taking your time. I think things are going to grow over time. And intuitively, I think if you tapped in, you probably would know this. Again, 10 of Swords here at the bottom. So you're moving on from something. I think you just have to allow yourself to go with the flow or take things slow. It feels like the abundance will come over time or in time, with the Knight of Pentacles there. And then also with the Empress and the High Priestess, it's like there needs just to be more receptive and allow it. Like, make sure you have your kind of your outlook on the situation is allowing you to receive newer or better things, because I think that that's going to help bring this change in. So maybe focusing on the change that you want to see versus the situation that you're currently in. Can I get one for the Wheel of Fortune here? Page of Wands, new path, new journey. With the Hanged Man, it's like after a time of feeling stuck and stagnant, things are going to start to progress. A shift in perspective as well. Again, focusing on the new journey that you want to take, the new path that you want to step into, the newness that you want to bring into your life. Start exploring that and start opening yourself up and being receptive to that. And I think that's going to allow you to kind of bring in this change maybe a little bit faster. Okay. But a lot of you, this is like something that you can't wait to be over with. So I'm not sure what this is, but I think it is going to happen. It just hasn't happened yet, which is making you feel like, oh my God, like, will it ever end kind of thing. So I think that it's like focus on the change that you do want to see in your life. And I think that might help kind of shift your perspective and allow you to be more open and receptive to the change that you're trying to bring into your life. So that is what I have for you, Scorpio. We're going to move on here to Sagittarius. Let's see. Sagittarius. All right, we got the Three of Cups. We have Chaos and Conflict, number 33. So threes could be significant here. Okay, so Three of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. And then we have the Mystic, which is the Hierophant. It feels like, I don't know, Sag, if you've got like a lot to do or you feel like something's getting in the way of the work that you're trying to do. Okay, you could be like, I don't know, you could be feeling like people are distracting you or trying to, you know, like needing your attention almost. With Three of Cups, Page of Cups makes me feel like there's somebody here who wants to get together with you, wants to connect with you, but you're kind of busy with your work, or there's something that you're working on. And the Chaos and Conflict makes me feel like you've got a lot to do, or you're not sure. I don't know, it's like you're really committed to something here. Now, there could be also a love relationship that needs working on. Okay, we have the Hierophant, we have the Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, Page of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. There could be an apology from someone that they want to work on things here with you. What is this Three of Cups for Sag? Like if they have had any issues in a relationship, there could be definitely somebody wanting to reach out to you here. Yeah, Three of Cups with the Two of Cups. I feel like there could have been something that got in the way of your relationship. You could have stopped talking to this person or been on a break. Four of Swords. This feels like though, I mean, right now a lot of relationship stuff is coming up because Venus is in retrograde. Mercury is also about to go retrograde, so it's in its shadow right now. Queen of Swords, the Devil, and the Death card. So yeah, it's like you let something go. Like you're like, I ain't dealing with this no more. Two of Wands. So I think you kind of like, this is something you've detached yourself from. It could definitely be a person. What's this Page of Cups? Yeah, Ace of Cups. Somebody wants to offer you something. They may want to fight for you, or they feel like they have to compete for you or put effort in. What's this Eight of Pentacles? It's almost like an energy of like someone trying to like win you back almost. Chariot and the Seven of Pentacles. Like this person wants to progress things forward. They want to invest into this to see it through. And we have the Three of Swords here at the bottom. Seven of Swords. Somebody did something here. So this feels like a person offering up an apology or something like that. Yeah, Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody you're not talking to, you're not fixated on. Six of Wands. It's maybe somebody who you haven't been talking to. They reach out to you. That's what this feels like, Sag. It feels like this is somebody who you've had a conflict with, or some sort of, something's ended here, something's, because this makes me think of the Tower card, Chaos and Conflict, because the horse is losing, I can't tell if it's a zebra moving into a horse or a horse moving into a zebra. I don't know. But there's like parts of the horse that are changing, okay, flying off. So it feels like a situation that you probably haven't been paying a lot of attention, or you've been ignoring. Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, like focusing on yourself, okay? It feels like something that got in the way. There's something that got in the way of you and another person. Could have been a third party, but third parties can also be like work. It could be family. Definitely could have been work here with Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So somebody could have been like focused too much on work, which got in the way of the relationship, okay? But it feels like Queen of Swords with the Devil and the Death card, it feels like it's something you detached yourself from, something you let yourself let go of. But I think that might have caused a lot of chaos and conflict. And then so therefore this person's like reaching out, wanting to apologize, wanting to fix things. Okay, wanting to put time and energy into this, to fix it, to help it move forward, to overcome the obstacles and the challenges that you've already kind of been in with this person. That's what it feels like? It feels like a return, which is not surprising, kind of this time of year right now. But I mean, it doesn't mean you have to take them back, right? You can if you want, but it's up to you. So let's move on here. We're going to move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, let's see. What does Capricorn need to know for the weekend? We have Poised, number 48. All right, what's going on for Capricorn here? Eight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Death card. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So it feels like there's something that you need to kind of get ready for. I feel like there's been an ending of some sort here for you, that it's like there's something new coming in. It's almost like the second you walk away, then something comes in. So that's why it almost feels like, you know how sometimes we're like, okay, well, I got to leave this behind in order to have this, but we sometimes think that there's a big gap between you walking away and receiving what you're looking for. It feels like, be ready, because the second you walk away, something is going to come back in. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles makes me feel like there's some sort of communication around this, something coming in, an opportunity. Okay, but with the Eight of Cups, you've definitely detached yourself here from something, and Death card. Okay, so there's some sort of change or transformation here. Why is this Eight of Cups here for Capricorn? Why is this Eight of Cups here for Capricorn? Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and then we have Revolution, which is the Tower card, so number 16. Yeah, there's something that you chose yourself. You chose yourself in a situation. You chose to let something fall or walk away from something and just let something dissipate because you needed to find happiness, or you're looking for happiness. You're looking to find a sense of self-love, self-care, right? Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This is very much about like doing the things, like Eight of Cups makes me feel like you're not fully satisfied in a situation, or you're not getting what you feel you deserve emotionally, especially. So there's kind of this like, well, I'm going to go out and find something new then that can bring me that. We have Ten of Swords. Yeah. So definitely like distanced yourself from something. Could be some sort of a painful ending, but I feel like you caused it. I feel like you created it. You wanted it to happen with that Queen of Pentacles there. What's this Nymph of Pentacles or the Page of Pentacles here for Capricorn? We have the Five of Wands, and we have the Hanged Man, which is meditation, and we have the Empress. So I feel like again, there's something new with the Page of Pentacles, but it almost feels like you don't have to work so hard to get this off the ground. Like I feel like with the Hanged Man, it's like you don't have to fight so hard for this. I feel like there's a need to kind of surrender to the process of it, like let it kind of unfold with the Empress, the High Priestess, like allow yourself, and Temperance even behind that. So it's like, give yourself time, give yourself space. Again, like looking after yourself, nurturing yourself, allowing things to come towards you is going to be beneficial here for you. Why is this 5 of Wands here for Capricorn? Strength. Yeah, like you don't have to struggle. You don't have to, and you don't have to compete. Some of you like feel like you're competing with other people, or you got to fight for something. You got to put all this like energy and effort and like focus on something. But with the Hanged Man and the Strength card, it's telling me like just surrender, release, and release that need to control how things are going to move forward here. Yeah, 8 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, like in the world, like things are going to move forward as they feel they should, rather than like the timeline that you're looking for. Why is this Death card here? Yeah, 4 of Wands. Definitely walked away from something. Ended a relationship, ended a job. Maybe one more with this Death card here. Maybe some of you left a home, leaving a home. We have the Hierophant. Some of you is definitely a relationship. Yeah, 2 of Cups. So something has ended in order for you to find something better. And I think that there's, I don't know, there's something here with the Page of Pentacles, like needing to surrender or release the need to control. Yeah, 3 of Swords. It could be like the place that you're trying to do it from. Like if you're hurt by this, you know, 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands, like I think there's a need for you to definitely protect your heart, but also like I think there's this need for you to fight for yourself and stand up for yourself, find things that bring you joy. Things shouldn't be so challenging, you know? That's kind of what it feels like. So some of you are maybe working on a project or starting something with the Page of Pentacles that like is helping you move on, or it's helping you overcome because your heart is hurt a little bit, okay? This feels like something you let go of. Feels like something you let go of. And this could even be like, it doesn't have to be like a full-blown relationship, but it could be the idea of a relationship, okay, with a person, like letting go of like it's not doing its thing. So some of you, there could have been another person involved, okay, somehow, or just something in the way of your connection. But this definitely feels like you are trying to overcome a sense of frustration, challenge. It's like needing to move on. Chariot here. You need to overcome these obstacles. And we have the Hermit. So it's like a lot of reflection, a lot of like trying to figure out if you should move on. I think a lot of you have already left the relationship behind, but it's almost like the finding the new. Some of you still have to do some healing work from leaving this situation behind, but I feel like there's something here that you almost like need more time in reflection than you do to like put your energy and effort into something else. Because some of you with this Page of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, you definitely could be putting energy into something else, or you feel like you need to compete for what you're trying to achieve. Okay. So interesting message, but it feels like kind of walking away from something. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. We're going to move on to Aquarius. Let's see, Aquarius. What is happening for you? What does Aquarius need to know for this weekend? Aquarius, Aquarius. We have number 49, the Observer. What does Aquarius need to know for the weekend? So you're looking at something, viewing something here. We have the Moon, Ace of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. Hmm. Something emotionally that has hurt you. It's almost like a sense of healing though. Like, it feels like you're going deeper in with regards to something here, Aquarius. This doesn't have to be like love related, but it's something emotional, definitely, that you're having to reflect or observe on more. This could happen around the new moon as well, like with the moon this weekend. But also it just feels like there's this, it's like you're trying to heal your heart with the Ace of Cups, but in order to heal it, you have to really reflect or go deeper within, kind of explore and observe how things are. So it feels like there's something that needs to be looked at is kind of basically the gist of something here. What's this moon energy? Why is the moon here for Aquarius? Yeah, we have the star. So something that needs to be healed within. We have strength card. It's going to take courage to kind of go deeper within it though. Like it feels like what might start out as something superficial, the Three of Swords here, of like, oh, I'm hurt by this. This sucks. I don't enjoy this. You know, my heart has been hurt. It's like, you got to go deeper though. Like why, you know? What is this Three of Swords here? We have the Four of Wands, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, it's like you feel maybe abandoned. Maybe you have abandonment wounds, okay, from family that have now stemmed into like relationships. We have the World card. This is like letting that go. This really feels like letting something or releasing something that's maybe knocked your confidence, okay, feeling not worthy or valued in a relationship or just relationships in general. Wherever you struggle when it comes to relationships, wherever you feel lack or you feel like there's this energy of like defeat almost is what I'm getting with that Five of Pentacles. That's what I feel is needing to be released and looked at and healed here. But I feel like it almost stems from deeper roots. Like I feel like it goes deeper than just like the situation. It's like there's multiple situations, or there's things from childhood or things from your upbringing that have maybe affected that are being brought to a close here with the World card. Again, this feels like something you're doing in order to heal yourself here with this Ace of Cups. What's this Ace of Cups? Some of you have like a blocked heart chakra. Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups here that flew out. And we have Judgment, the Awakening card. So this is going to like open and expand your heart chakra. That's what this feels like basically. And it does feel like you're leaving something or walking away from something here with the Judgment and the Eight of Cups, sorry. You're leaving something in order to go find fulfillment, to find happiness, to fill your cup up again and kind of like restart almost, but in a positive way. And for some of you, it's like going from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups to find that self-fulfillment, self-happiness, focusing on happiness, right? Is what that feels like. So there's something here that you need to release that is within relationships, the home, that make you feel not worthy or not valued or again defeated in some aspects. Some of you, it's like abandonment, like feeling like you're going to be left behind. People are just going to like cut you off. Queen of Swords, right? Maybe you don't let people get too close, something like that, right? So this is about opening your heart chakra up due to situations that you've been in when it comes to relationships, family, okay, that sort of thing. So this feels like you're healing this weekend, or you've been observing this possibly for some of you already. And I feel like you're going to continue to kind of be looking at this and reflecting on it. But I feel like it's going to help open you up to new love, to just connecting with people, feeling connected as well. Because our heart chakra is all about connection with everybody, right? That's how we connect with people, is through the heart chakra. So when it's blocked, we don't let people get close to us, right? So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. We're going to move on here to Pisces. Let's see. What does Pisces need to know for the weekend? Oh, Pisces. We have peace, number 23. What does Pisces need to know for the weekend? We have Judgment, King of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Maybe the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, like some of you are finding peace. I see the King of Swords in some situations, like cutting off. It's like you're letting go of this Five of Cups energy, or you're releasing this emotion, or you're releasing yourself from that emotion, especially with Awakening with the Judgment card here. Okay, so you're releasing yourself from this space of, it's like you're not letting this Five of Cups energy like control you. You're not invested into that Five of Cups, that loss, that sadness, regret. Okay, so it's almost like you're overcoming some sort of emotion here and feeling more peaceful, like you're leaving it in the past. Therefore, this Five of Cups here. Yeah, Tower card. This could have been over something that has ended, something that you felt fell apart. We have the Lovers here with the Wayfarer, number 6. So some of you, this could have been a relationship that fell apart, some sort of connection here. Yeah, Ace of Cups. It happened for you to be able to find something new. And a lot of you are releasing this emotion from your energy in order to be able to move into something new. It's this King of Swords here. Clarify this King of Swords for Pisces. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Like you're getting more practical, more logical about your life. Like I think you're maybe focused on your day-to-day. You could be working with people. Maybe you're focused more on work. You're not allowing this almost like into your energy anymore. Not letting this affect your peace. What's the Judgment here for? Six of Cups, definitely moving on from the past. Seven of Swords, Five of Swords. Yeah, whatever's been like, you know, plaguing you and not serving you and just kind of holding you back and holding you down and really pulling on your energy. I just feel like you've got this clear mind. You're working on practical things, Three of Pentacles, working on building yourself back up and letting go of the past, because Judgment is this like learning from past mistakes. Sometimes it can be like a resurrection of like reviving things or bringing things back, giving something a second chance. But for a lot of you, this feels like you're cutting something off and rebuilding from something. And you're trying to find peace if you haven't already. Some of you are focused on the peace, like you already have the peace, but it's like focusing on that. Okay. So this feels like you're going to be getting over, or you're not allowing something to affect your energy anymore in a negative aspect. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Focus on other things. Got a lot of options, dreams, goals, focusing on, you know, new things. Yeah, Hanged Man. Trying to shift your perspective into a more positive direction with the Sun and the Six of Wands. So you're trying to like be more positive, feel more optimistic about yourself and your life and where you're at, where you're going. And I think you probably know that you need to release something in order to bring in better energy. It feels like you've been probably in a bit of a negative energy. And it's like you're trying to release yourself from that so you can be at peace. Bring more happiness and fulfillment into your life. Focus on your goals, your dreams, with the things that make you happy. You're shifting your focus onto those things and building those and disconnecting from what isn't. So it just feels like you're kind of like creating a boundary almost between, it feels like an energetic boundary between what isn't serving you emotionally and then focusing on your energy of what does serve you emotionally. So it just feels like you're shifting that so that you can be more at peace. You can enjoy kind of where you're at and you're not so like plagued by this, is what it feels like. So that is pretty much what I have for you, Pisces. It feels good. It feels like you're going to enter into this better energy, this feeling of optimism and hope for the future and focusing on the future, maybe setting some goals, right? With that Seven of Cups. But yeah, it looks good. You're going to kind of detach yourself from whatever this Five of Cups was. So that is what I have for you. And that is the weekend reading. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. I'm going to be recording the rest of the 2022 reads, which is just the earth signs. And then I'm going to pick a card. January reads, new moon reads, so I got lots. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Okay.